One is that whatever you do well. Second thing is, do not rely on motivation. Make discipline your best friend. That has always stick with me, because at times, at office we stick with motivation, whereas we don't look into how disciplined we have to be to get the work done. And third, and the most important piece of advice, which is stick with me, is that as long as we hold others responsible for everything that's going on in our life, in our career, we'll never be able to mold the life we want it to be. So we have to take responsibility. We have to take that power into our hands to make a life the way we want it to be. So that has always stuck with me. Whenever I'm low, I feel that I have to take the power, take the responsibility, and move ahead from here. 3 to 4 things that is utmost important to which takes to be a successful leader. One is clarity, another is discipline, third is determination or direction in that matter, and last and the most important thing that we see in our leaders and we want to impart is a lot of empathy. There is definitely, addressing this thing, there is definitely a gap that we see. There is an equality when it comes to gender biasness there in the offices, but the gap is getting leaner and leaner, and that's the best part. And over here, what would I do in order to actually discourage this disparity would be to, as well as, making all the men aware of what the equal rights are. What I feel as that we have to be more vocal towards the women, right? Because it's not the men that we can change the men and the way they think overnight, because it's 100 years of patriarchy that's been over here. But to the women, what I would feel is to make them more confident, right? To make them speak up for themselves, speak their mind out, take a stand for themselves, and speak out if they feel that there's any discomfort or if anything wrong has happened to them, so that they can speak out loud and make it happen. And as we've seen that we are moving closer to that goal, right? So maybe much more attempt from more and more women that we come across who are new to the system, as well as who are leading over here. I want everyone to stand up to, for themselves, talk their minds, and change one man at a time. And I feel women just give up. They just feel that, I should not talk, it's okay, my manager is like this. And this is where I tell my friends, my colleagues, my subordinates, everyone, that you have to speak up, right? There's one time we have to break this, we have to shatter this patriarchy, we have to normalize it.